Hey guys! So today is going to be my long-awaited sunless tanner video. I told you guys weeks ago that I would be doing this video soon, and I have had so many requests for it. So basically I'm just going to tell you the sunless tanners that I like, things I like about them, things I don't like about them, kind of helping you which way to go according to what your needs are in self-tanning. So I'm going to just go ahead and start with the first one that I have owned for the longest time. I have owned this for about 4.5 years, and this is the Tropez Bronzing Lotion. They have a bronzing mousse as well. Tropez has got a lot of hype right now. They have the really dark one, I forgot what it's called, like the extreme dark mousse, and they have all different kinds. But this is the bronzing lotion. It is a dark brown brown. It's like so brown that it's like green. But anyways, so since this is brown, when you put it on your body, you can really see where you're putting it exactly and rubbing it in. I do like this. I have used it for so long. I will say for the price, I think that it should last a lot longer. For me personally, it does not matter how much I prepare my skin for it and shower, shave, exfoliate. Yes, I used to work in a tanning bed, so I had to say that drill all the time. But anyways, for the price that you're spending on this, I think that it should last a little bit longer than it does. It only lasts on my skin for about 3 to 4 days tops, and then after that, it's like my tan is completely gone. So I do like the color it gives you though. I don't think it's very long, so that's kind of a disappointment, but it is a good basic color. It gives you a nice glow, it gives you a little bit of darkness, but it doesn't make you like, holy moly, I'm tan. It's a little something something. Now, I apply all of my sunless tanners with a glove. This is the Tropez glove. This one is brand new, so it's not dirty at all. But you just put it on your hand like this, like a glove, and then you just rub on your product all over your body so that you don't get your hands all disgusting and have to wash it off. It's one thing I will say about the Tropez is if you do not put a glove on or use some sort of applicator, this stuff is going to stain your hands no matter what you do. I have tried scrubbing it with like lemon juice and sea salt and Clorox. Like, you cannot get this stuff off of your hands. It's insane. So that's one downside to it. So I really recommend using the glove. They're sold at Sephora right alongside of the Tropez, and then you just use that to rub it on your body and you're good. You'll have an even application with no nasty hands. Okay, so next in line, I don't know how to pronounce this. Xentan. Xentan? Xentan. I'm not sure. They say that this is one that a lot of celebrities use. I don't know, I don't buy into that stuff, but it says quick dry formula for face and body with instant color, oil-free, paraben-free, long-wearing, natural olive undertone vanilla scent. I have to disagree with the natural olive undertone in this. That's the one, there's two downsides to this, but the one downside is that the natural olive undertone, I did not get that at all. This made me go from like a yellowy based skin tone to a pink brown base. This does not give me any golden tone whatsoever. It just made me brown. And when I used it, it turned me a color that I've never been before, where I was just straight up brown. It smells really good. It does. It smells like straight vanilla. It smells like a vanilla like snow cone or a vanilla smoothie. It smells really good. But I will say that it was so sticky. This one felt wet all day long, to the point that when I would like extend my arm, I would feel it like right here, just like, and it freaked me out so much. It started making me anxious. After like 5 hours of having it on, I was like, I have to shower. I can't take this anymore. This is so sticky. I feel so gross. Like, I just felt it all over the place. Like, my clothes were sticking to me. Everything was just so nasty. So that's the one thing I will say. But if you want to be brown, 100% brown with no golden undertone, and you don't mind that stickiness for 4 to 6 hours, then you would really, really like this. I personally like a more natural golden olive undertone base tanner. I think it looks more natural. I think it looks prettier. And I think that makeup looks better on that tone as opposed to just straight brown when it's not natural. Josie Maran has a tanning product. This is the Argan Self Tanning Cream. I purchased this online. I have not seen it in stores. Now, I will be honest with you. The only thing that I use this for is my face, because the skin on my face is so extremely sensitive, and I am dry, so the argan oil does me good. It gives you a really natural, all over golden color. It's very, very light, very natural. I sometimes just like once a week, I put it on at nighttime with my other products before I go to sleep, and I'll wake up and my skin will just have this really nice, even golden tone. It's not like, whoa, that's brown. It doesn't give you like that weird mustache that like the sunless tanners will give you when you put it on your face and you're like scrubbing it because you're like, why is there so much pigmentation there? This one is really natural, really good for your skin, won't clog your pores, hydrating, so on and so forth. I would not spend the money on this for my entire body though, because it's not gonna do much for you. It's gonna change you like half a color. So this is definitely something that I use for the face. I love it. If you have a really, really pale face like I do, and then your body has color, I would definitely go with this. And yes, my face is very pale because I use the Clarisonic and I exfoliate every day, sometimes twice a day. And I use vitamin C moisturizers, so my skin is a lot lighter than the skin on my body. So I appreciate products like this that will give me a little extra something so I'm not like butt white on the face. This is a drugstore product next. This is the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanning Towelette. This is awesome. I love these. I first got introduced to these when I was working at MAC in Chicago. Some girl came in for prom and she had the most beautiful tan, and I would not stop freaking her out like, why is your chest so perfect? What did you do? Is that airbrushed? Like, why are you so perfect? Like, her tan was impeccable. It was amazing. And she told me it was the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Towelettes. Well, obviously this girl just had perfect skin and a perfect skin tone and already had a natural color, and I was just like obsessing over it because you always want what you can't have. But these do work. They're really great. Once again, they turn you a golden color, which is, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about the golden. I'm not crazy about brown. I like to be golden. So it gives you a really beautiful, no orange, no streaks. I will say the great thing about this is it says on here streak free. It really is streak free. Like, there's no streaks. It's very even. It will take you from probably like an NC20 to an NC25, I would say. Or maybe if there was like an NC27, like something in there. It's not gonna be a drastic difference. It's gonna just enhance the glow and give you a little glow. It's not gonna make you dark. These are great though. They're cheap. They're literally towels. They come like this. You open this up, it's a white towel. It looks and feels like you're applying water. You can't see anything. You just rub it into your body. Oh, my husband's calling me. Hi, boo-boo. Sorry. Okay, so next I'm gonna talk about my favorite tanning products of all time. I saved the best for last. I have owned these products for about 2 years. I've gone through a few of them. I love them so much. I don't know how I first heard about them, but they're amazing. I've gotten all my friends and my family obsessed with them. They're the best. So it is $1 Million tanning products. If you have not seen these, well then, time to wake up. These are the bomb. Oh my gosh. So there's two different ones. There's one that's a spray and there's one that's a pump, and I will break them down for you. The one that's a spray, it comes out like dark, dark, dark brown. You can see it up there in the top of the bottle. And you spray it onto the sponge that it comes with, and I just drench the sponge. And then you go in and you just paint your body. And since it's so dark, you can see every single thing that you're doing. I stand in front of a mirror and I paint every single piece of my skin. And you're gonna look so dark, it's gonna be insane. And then you let it sit for 4 to 6 hours, and then you get in the shower afterwards, you wash yourself off. You're gonna see tons of the brown come off in the shower because the color guard is coming off, but everything that has soaked into your skin is still gonna be there. This is going to get you so dark in all the right ways. The one with the spray, this is hands down the best tanning anything I've ever used in my life as far as getting a beautiful, natural, dark tan. No joke, this will take you from an NC20 to an NC40 in 4 to 6 hours. And I'm talking a MAC foundation. It is amazing. It looks so natural. It's that golden olivey tone. It's not that like dark, unnatural, streaky brown. It's so natural. It is beautiful. Whenever I wear this, people are always like, oh, you went to the beach. Look at you. You got color. And I'm like, no. And then this one right here, this is the one with the pump. This is white. This one is just literally, it comes out stark white. Like when you put it on, it looks like you're applying Elmer's glue. And it's so that you can see exactly what you're doing. Rub it in using the glove, or just, even if you want to use just like latex medical gloves, whatever, just so your hands don't get stained and you don't have like orange all over the place. So you rub that in, and then after 4 to 6 hours, it'll start to develop and you'll start to smell it, because when you first apply it, it smells like it's unscented. And what I mean by that is, you know how when you buy an unscented product, it says unscented, but it still has that scent? It's like the scent is unscented. Anyways, you know what I mean. So it smells unscented, and then once you have it on for like 2 hours, all of a sudden you start to smell that kind of typical sunless tanner smell. It's not disgusting, it's not as bad as Mystic Tan, but you start to smell it. And whenever I smell that, I know it's time to wash it off soon, because that means it's really developing. This stuff is so dark, I don't need the full power of it. I mean, there's times I only put it on for 3 hours and wash it off because it is dark. It's amazing. It's so versatile, because someone who wants to get really, really dark can use this and leave it on for like 8 hours, and someone who just wants a little something something can leave it on for like an hour and a half. This sponge really makes it so easy so that nothing looks broken up or unblended. It's awesome. And they also have one for the face that I love. This is the Cabana Tan Extreme Face. It doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't make me sensitive, doesn't break me out, so on and so forth. I love this stuff. It's darker than the Josie Maran. It actually gives my face color. When I apply it everywhere, and then I always do my T-zone area last. So I start on the cheeks, and then I move up to the forehead, I get my ears, I go down, I blend it into the face, and then whatever is left on my fingers afterwards, I then go over my T-zone, over my nose, and over my upper lip area, and in between my eyebrows, because that area tends to pick up more pigmentation. So I make sure that I do that last. I would never pump it and then start in that area, because you're gonna be super dark in the center of your face. And you always wanna be lighter there and darker out here, because it's gonna look more natural. So with that being said, I do have a coupon code for you guys, and I am so excited. Seriously, thank you so much, $1 Million Tan, for hosting this for me. That is so amazing, and I'm so happy because I love this stuff so much. So if you go to the website that I will link below, $1 Million Tan, and you enter my name, Jaclyn, Jaclyn, all lowercase at checkout, you can get 10% off of your entire order. So I really hope you guys take advantage of that. I know that my friends and family will be. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Mwah! Bye! Ooh, I got lipstick on my fingers.